Judging
You
by
want
what?
one?
Are you all right, Brian?
I'll ask him.
And so it is. And so it goes.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you he wasn't in.
For everybody's information, your Uncle Harry was with us yesterday, and I took him up. Where did I take him up?
Harry's eyes.
He's got a problem with his eyes, cataract. So I took him down to Team Valley, and he came back here, and he had a bite to eat, and then he headed off home. He was in California.
Don't be glad.
I was going to ask him why don't we get him on this call?
We've tried.
You tried.
No, he's seen a little
Try
bit
it.
of he might have problems because of his hearing.
Oh,
Headphones?
that'll be an advantage. That'll be a massive advantage if you can't hear.
That's what I was saying to him. I said the sound's not very good anyway, other than when I'm on. But he said,
Bruce, the other thing is, Harry's a very shy man.
Yeah, he is.
Aye.
well, look,
So I'm a shy man. I'm a shy man. I don't want to play anything, but you can just listen to your shit.
hey,
Well, that's
Really?
exactly
I'm a
right.
shy
Yeah.
man. I still my brainstorm.
I think he will eventually. He's obviously.
Well, you just need to work out the technology. If I know Uncle Brian could only come on if Fran's there, but I mean, that doesn't mean Harry's is incompetent.
Harry's in the same place. Harry doesn't know how to work the tech.
If anything happens to Fran, Brian will just vanish.
I was just listening to a few comments of your eldest daughter, and she's got your skill at stirring the shit.
Yeah.
She certainly had.
Yeah, she definitely
Hey,
has.
that's exactly, funny enough, that's exactly what Harry said yesterday, didn't he?
Did he?
That Joe has can stir shit. I don't think so.
I think
I
so.
was just explaining, she said, Dad, don't you worry about getting old, because I'm going to put you in a nice home.
No, I said I'd take you to Switzerland for a nice holiday. You're getting the story wrong. I'd put my mum in a home because she doesn't want to go on a holiday to Switzerland, but you're going on a holiday to Switzerland. Get it right.
But you're not coming back.
That's the one.
I've got £30,000 sitting in the account just waiting for my dad to take him on his special holiday.
Just send us the money, I promise you I'll use it. Right, stand by to be amazed at this bottle I'm going to show you, right?
I'm amazed.
It's a bottle of Guinness. A
I
bottle of
heard you
Guinness.
just a bottle.
No, I don't know, can you read it yet?
Guinness
You've
original.
got to
Yes.
guess. Use beer drinkers have got to guess which country was it brewed in.
Yes. It's Czechoslovakia.
No, you only get one guess, Joe.
That's my guess.
Belgium.
Michael,
Belgium.
it's a big.
Alex? Alex, yes?
I'll see. Oh, that is. It says imported from, but I don't think you'll be able to read it.
No.
Is it not just Ireland?
Tanzania.
Nigeria.
Close, Fiona.
Yeah, very close.
I don't know how Peter Hogg got hold of it, but it's 7.5 brewed in Nigeria.
I was just told that we have been saving it from when he worked there about 50 years ago.
I'm not sure about it, so I'm going to get Val to taste it first.
When I was in Gambia or Sierra Leone, I went to a Guinness factory. And they were brewing Guinness in Carlsberg. It's the same brewery.
Well, me and Michael were in Sri Lanka, and they were brewing it in Sri Lanka, and it was 7.5 or something, wasn't it, Michael?
Aye, 7.5, yeah.
The champion, it's stronger than the champion, and champion's only 7.3.
Yeah, I was drinking champion the other day.
That's why I'm only going to have a quarter of a bottle.
Right. Did
And
you?
then
Yeah.
when he forgets his tunes.
I might add
Name the
you.
beer. Name the beer.
Val has offered to accompany me do some harmonising on one of the songs tonight. Okay. Yeah.
Bert Bacharach.
I'm doing a Burt Bacharach one.
Alex better. Alex has had a week's notice. I'm going to be really pissed off if he doesn't do a Bert Bacharach.
Listen,
What
I've
the
got
fuck's a
my.
bird back?
He
I
died.
just hope Michael hasn't learned the same one, because then you'll end up we're both singing the same one.
Well, no, that's not a
I'm
problem.
waiting for. To be honest, I'm waiting for Alex's. The Uncle Brian's version of Bert Bacharach will be fascinating. But Alex, I told Alex a week ago Bert Bacharach, and if he doesn't do it, he doesn't love us.
Joanne, a lot of people don't know, but Burt Bacharach stole a hell of a lot of Buddy Holly songs.
that right?
He did. Aye.
That's a fact.
There's your get out of jail card there, Brian. You can do a Buddy Holly song.
No. That's it.
I was already telling Bruce which one of Buddy's songs is Bacharach.
I'm doing
Bacharach,
an
his
actual
name is.
Burt Bacharach song.
Dad better be as well, because you've all had a week's notice. But if Alex doesn't do it, I hope he chokes on his dinner.
Dad, it'll not be a problem.
There's no much chance of him choking up with a gullet like he's got.
There's no real problem
Look
with
at
me and you
that.
doing
Look
the
at
same song.
Oh, what do you got there, Joe?
I'm signing contracts. I've been doing it for about 2 hours. I've just literally finished. Yeah.
Signing contracts. Wow.
I hope you've read the wording on every one of them, Joe.
Read all
Well,
the
let
small
me let me read the one. Pambini Niagusu, Yarafatu mi Marakabilini, Uza Bakalini na Marakukli kwa Ujama. It's in Swahili.
Really?
I wonder what happened to him.
It's in Swahili. Is that the lyrics of a Burt Bacharach song?
Yes.
Could be Kazina Narazuku Kazalu. Amiatu Motochisa Kutakawa Siriza. Yeah, could
And
be.
that's
It
the
could be.
first-
It's
And that's the first time we've ever heard Joe sing a song on the live jam.
not recording, are you?
Yeah.
He's calling it for you.
It's going all around.
Hey, I don't know what
I
happened
last week's wasn't on.
Last
No,
week's
I
is
don't
on.
know because I did go to bed, so I was tired, and I turned the camera off, and I just go to sleep. But normally I'm listening. I heard a few, and I fell asleep. But I don't know. I'll be interested to know, Mickey, if me picture disappears, then I've obviously lost the internet. But quite often I'm on and I'm just listening. I do fall asleep.
Right.
Did you
And
know
then no, I didn't see Danny. And then unless Alex plays something incredibly loud, which he did once. He did once. He
never
woke
plays
us up
anything loud.
once.
Alex never plays anything
wa-
loud. You must be getting
but
mixed up.
But he's only woke us up once where I went, Jesus, what was that? And then Alex played his guitar and fell asleep listening. But last week I have no idea. I think I just went whack out. But I don't know if I was. That's why I wanted to watch the video to see if me little icon for me was still on at the end. I'm gone.
To be fair though, Joe, it was the lesser of two evils because either you fall asleep or you stay on the call and everybody else does.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
That's true, but the other, no, that's very, very, very true. But the other thing is, I'm always wondering if I'm still on the call and you're talking about us and take the piss out of us, and I can't hear you because
Yeah,
I'm
we
asleep.
were.
And that's why I want to, and that's why I want to rewatch it because I'm going right. I bet you when I fell asleep, they're going, oh, Joe's good.
I'll tell you now, it's definitely there. Like the live jam is definitely there because I'm looking at it from last week. What was last week's date? The 8th of Feb. It's there. Problem with last week's is for some reason the picture didn't work all the way through, but all of the audio was there.
Oh, but I'll put it on tonight when I go to
Yeah, it's
bed.
definitely there though.
Look at that, kid. What?
Alright. Fiona had just said good night and switched off, and then Danny came on.
I know.
I know.
And he was in good fettle, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on
But
top.
Uncle Brian wasn't on last week, was he?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, he was memorable. He was memorable. And
Well, that's very nice of you, Joanne, but I don't think I was on. I'm not on this
Uh-uh.
week either.
No,
No,
you're rarely on.
I know you're all on because I can see you, but I'm not there.
Actually, it was nice to see the six here, the six squares on my TV tonight. We just need Danny to show up. We'll have a full house.
Yeah.
Did you ring that other brother?
No, I hadn't worked up the courage to do it. I'm going to get going tomorrow. I'm going to ring him tomorrow, all right? Promise you.
Well,
Right,
you-
who?
Bernard.
Uncle Bernard.
Yes. Harry, well, you know, when you didn't see him at the funeral, but I think we all agreed he looked in very poor health. He didn't look,
Yeah.
he looked half his normal self.
He's not
Yeah.
trying to be-
If I know this is being recorded, I'm not going to say too much over the line. He looked to me as if he had something serious wrong with him. He's
Really?
already
Turn
told
it off. Make it turn it off. I'm gonna be awake for
I
an
keep
hour.
telling him not. I keep telling him not to bloody talk, but he can't stop himself.
told
No, I just turn it. Make it just turn the recording off. I'm not gonna go to sleep for an hour.
Hey, Mickey, this isn't a family secret, right? This is not a family secret. He told Brian that he's got cancer, and that it's probably prostate cancer, but it's not a secret. He's telling everybody.
All right. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so I mean, there's none of them watching it, but I mean, if there were, but I'm not saying anything out of turn.
No.
Which makes a change.
Yeah.
She's got too much to say for a start.
He's been putting his foot in quite a lot lately.
Nice. Nice.
Can it give us some examples, or will it give us some examples, or will it break the
give us some
family up?
examples
If you
of
give
it. Yeah,
them.
go on. Well, we've been recording.
Only.
Go on, you've got to know. Give us 3 examples of me putting my foot in it. Go on, 3
I'll
examples.
give you one, which was when we're out with Irene and Peter, and the house sales just fallen through completely.
After a
I
year.
heard that. Yeah.
As we're leaving, he says, "Well, I'll pay yeah, welcome. What was it? Yeah,
See, she didn't even know what I said.
I'll see you next at your new house party."
No, that
Good
is
one.
not what I said. John. That was not what I
What
said.
did you say?
I said to Peter first, she's taken it remarkably well, the house falling through after all this bloody time. I couldn't have more sympathy for her. So as I was leaving, I don't know what came out my mouth, said, I'll look forward to your housewarming party.
I did.
But I mean, it wasn't me talking, it was somebody else. It was, do you know what I mean? It was like the devil.
Tourette's. You've got Tourette's.
But that's the only thing I can think of that I've said out of turn.
Oh no.
Alex, I hope you've Googled a bit better.
Well, Bruce put it like this.
Eh?
If you were president of the United States, would be at war with Russia tomorrow.
He talks enough, or China, because he talks as much hot air as being going above
Oh, I
Canada.
like it. I like it.
That was something like that.
It was just, it was a mixture of me.
No, it is frightening when you say something out of turn like that, and you stop and say, did I really say that, or did I just think it?
Yeah.
But I'm getting to the point, I know which word I'm going to use, but that's not the word that comes out. It's a different word altogether. You think, whoa. Anyway, if Alex, oh, he's still eating. I was going to get some music out of Alex, but I think I just wasted my time there. He's probably got another great big plate of something.
I've
Yeah,
just
we're not
set
gonna
dinner.
Bloody planet. Anyway, we'll be
Anyway,
starting-
Ma'am Fiona, on the advice of Uncle Brian, the font of all knowledge, do you want to go to Seville for a day when we're in Malaga?
I know.
Yeah.
We're supposed to.
It's
Yeah.
It's a long journey, so I just need to we've booked Alhambra, which is in Granada, and I can't remember, I think that's the Thursday, but if I can get a Seville trip maybe we need a day in between where we can just chill, go to the cafes, you know what I mean? It's a long journey. It's about, because there's bus trips, because I mean, you can do it in a private car, but it's rip-off price, but there's bus trips that do it. And you can go on a bus trip and
Are
then...
you alright with a long journey?
No, when I'm in a long journey, it's a 2-3 hour bus journey, but then you leave at 8 o'clock, you get there at 11, you have 5-6 hours in Seville, and then you come back. That's what I'm on about.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
alright
11 hours.
with you, Mum.
Should be fine with that.
It's 2.5
She's been on train journeys. She's been on train journeys with Alex in the Lake District, quite frankly, that are longer than that.
Yeah.
You can,
And then I think that Alex actually, I think there might be a train from Malaga to Seville, which is another option. But then we do it myself. But the good thing about the tours, I mean, it's annoying. You get on a bus, but then they'll take you to the tourist places. But they're not actually taking you around loads of places. So you get like 3 or 4 hours. Even in Malaga, in Alhambra, they take you on the Alhambra tour, leave you. You do your tour. And then they pick you up, drop you in Granada. You have 2 or 3 hours to have lunch and that, and then you're back.
nice.
So I'll have a look and see if I can get. I'll see if I can get a Seville on the Monday, Tuesday. But other than that, Alex,
It'd be amusing if you could.
There's
I mean,
Don't worry too much, Jude.
I'm not. No. The Alhambra was the only one we had to book because it's a UNESCO site and they limit how many people can go in a day. And they recommend you book 6 weeks in advance. So I booked them 3 tickets. But the rest, like Seville, because my Uncle Brian said it's nice, and then we can go down the coast for a day, maybe on the bus or the train, get off somewhere, have some lunch, and come back.
Yeah.
And then there's if you want to go to Ronda, which is the big viaduct picture. That's another. Anyway, I'll leave it. But Alhambra, we've got the tickets. That's why I needed your passport numbers because you've got to give them when you book.
I would be careful about Ronda. I mean, that's in Wales, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Uncle Brian, I was more worried about our passport photos. My mum, Fiona, and me would just look like criminals, like fucking, I don't know what you call them.
That's the best way to look, isn't it?
You look like 3 terrorists. Alex, you could maybe when you get a chance, check out the trains from
Big Baccarat.
I've looked a couple of times.
It looked at Granada, and there was 2 limited. But Alex, I think it's like Alicante. I think there's a train that goes all the way down the coast, like to Gibraltar or somewhere like that.
Is it?
I would want to go to
The
Gibraltar.
one to Granada. It's just that the ticket haven't been released yet.
Yeah, no, that one I'm not really worried about. But if you see if you can find, I'm not worried about the tickets. But if you can see if you can find the Malaga Seville train times, and then I know they're there.
There's a train that goes.
There's buses.
Around. There's a 1 hour 55 direct train by the looks of it, but it goes up to Cordoba and then round to Seville.
Well, yeah, the other option was go to Cordoba. I mean, originally I was looking at maybe touring around and then I couldn't be asked to organise it. So
I had a very interesting conversation with a Cuban steam train driver.
I thought you were just going to say the train course.
It was a Cuban steam train.
And I actually got to stand on the footplate beside this driver who turned out was off work sick. But I mean, they'd stopped to change a wheel, had a dodgy wheel, and you look, the wheels are as big as the bloody carriages, and they didn't have any lift or anything like that. But I got on cracking this bloke, this driver, and he said he was telling, because I told him I'd been a signalman, so I had a bit crack about that. And then I said to him, "You're off sick. What you're sick for?" And he says, "Well, I'm blind." He'd been working up to then. I didn't ask him why they were changing wheels. I think it was getting blood.
That's amazing.
Outstanding.
Is that a true story?
Oh, of course it was. Fran was with us at the time. It was
Brilliant.
That's excellent.
Actually, the were brilliant railway carriages, but they had no glass in the windows, so that could be a bit uncomfortable. And it was one of them trains you see on the westerns from the 1850s and the 1860s,
Yeah.
you know. So I just, they were a little bit behind.
Fabulous.
Did we go on like an old cowboy train when we were in
Went on the
Cuba?
train, yeah, we went on the train.
Did we not go
Yes,
on
we did.
like out the westerns? Cuba.
Aye.
Oh, it was to be the same
Hello.
same place. We were on a tour, and part of the travel was on the steam train. But I don't know if the lad's still driving. He's just going fairly slowly, and he doesn't knock so many things over as he used to. Anyway, enough of that.
Enough of that. Then can we get Alex on with his Bergerac?
Bert Bacharach.
Or you can do Bergerac on an electric
The back
guitar.
of these craft.
Why don't you do Bergerac? The theme. Google the theme tune. Google the theme tune of Bergerac.
Talking about
Okay.
Bergerac.
Alright. Out in New Jersey. Was it Jersey where Bergerac was filmed?
Yes.
Yes. Look at my radio. My drink looks radioactive.
It does, aye, what is it?
We'll liquidate watermelon juice because we've got hundreds of watermelons.
Right. Have you got any alcohol in it?
Gin and tonic.
Oh, well, that sounds alright.
Gin, tonic and watermelon, eh?
I have to report the Guinness I got from Nigeria is lovely.
Nice.
Good.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Take
you
your pajamas off, Alex, so it's see your Metallica
Come on, man.
t-shirt.
It's not a bloody Metallica shirt. It's Cavalera. Get out fucking rooms.
But you're wearing a freaking pajama. You're wearing whatchamacallit pajamas.
Dress me down. At least I'm not wearing a bloody ice cream like you are.
You're not on.
It's his dressing
Fiona?
gown one.
Fiona, did you do that to me? Fiona, did you
No.
do that to me? Mickey?
Not dirty.
Come on, me mum and dad and Brian didn't do it. One of you did it.
No, I definitely didn't.
No, I've done it. I don't know how to.
Come on.
That would be the G room.
Was it you?
That'll be the day.
We do know they do.
It has to be you, Joe, or Fiona.
You remind me of the Royal Web.
What you starting?
You couldn't see it.
He's ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, ready.
He is a
Hi, Jeremiah. How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Hey.
That sort of stuff, Alex.
Yours?
Excellent.
Well
stuff.
done, Alex.
Very Scottish, didn't it?
It's the key it's in. It's called a Phrygian key, Phrygian mode, and basically all sort of flamenco songs are written in that key. So anything else that's in that key, such as that song, just sounds like Spanish or Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
That's what it's used in.
Yeah, it did.
What kind
Right,
of
yeah.
scale is it?
Phrygian,
Right. Sounds
the
high.
Phrygian mode, the Phrygian dominant.
Right. There you go. Never heard of it.
Nearly at the end of that
Chinese music
sentence,
theory.
Joanne took a phone call, that's why she popped off.
Yeah, that's all right. I was just trying to tell it to mute. You could have stayed on and just muted.
She wants to hear you with Jack. So,
It might have been one of our neighbours complaining about the noise.
It probably was. That was so that Figlium or whatever it is scale.
Figrian, aye.
Figrian scale. I've never heard Bert Bacharach play in that scale before. It's quite impressive.
I think you've probably heard more of his brother rather than him personally, because his brother was quite a musician as well. He didn't write anything, couldn't sing out, but he talked a good song. And I'm just talking shit.
That's all right.
Oh,
That's
Oh, what an
no
admission.
change.
the only thing we're here for.
Well,
What else are we going to talk about?
Exactly.
well,
What else are you gonna do?
no, I could have told you some recent news about my health and my bowels, but I don't think you'd be wanting to hear it.
Well,
You're full of shit.
hi, Brian.
That's it.
That's
Hold
three
on,
this morning.
he said news, ma'am. He said some like that implies that it's like new
No.
information.
No, I had no bog roll, it's newspaper.
Yes, there is that.
Right, you want to know, Brian came up with the fact that if when you do a crap, if it floats on top of the water, you haven't got bowel cancer.
Well, I,
Is that
I
right?
didn't, I told you that, but I didn't come up with it. There was a scientific body that spent millions and millions of pounds on experiments in trying to find out how you got cancer and how it spread. And that was one of the findings they came up with.
Bloody hell.
If you have poo floated, you never get bowel cancer.
There you go.
Well,
You
that's
might
good to
get it
know.
in your
Yeah.
ears or up your nose.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check the bowl before you wipe your bottom.
Don't forget to check the bowl.
And if it's floating, you're okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd
One of
rather.
the
But
Go on, Ryan.
if
They're
it's
a
not
book
floating,
to flush away floating poos though, aren't they?
They are, but hey, I'll sacrifice. I'll come back with a knife if it means I'm clean.
Are you on about bum houses, Mickey?
No, we're on about apparently if your poo floats, you don't have bowel cancer. I'm presuming that's because if you've got bowel cancer, there's blood in there that drops it to the bottom. I'm presuming something like that.
I would have took all these scientists millions and millions of pounds, and you could have told them straight away, Michael. Well, any bother.
No,
But anyway, Mickey, have you managed for a week without a bum house? How many toilet rolls have you gone through? Are you wasting money?
it's difficult. I'm same as Brian. I've moved from one house to the other. I'm trying to maximise on efficiency, so I'm wiping my arse with newspaper. But then I'm using that newspaper to light the fires, and unfortunately the whole house now stinks of shit.
I've got some news for you.
Is it about diarrhea?
No, I went out with 2 dogs, and I came back with 3 dogs. Yeah. I met the Labrador in the field up the top, and it followed us home.
Bloody hell!
I had to, when I got to the road, I had to put a leader on it. It just wouldn't go away. It would go shoot.
Oh God.
So it followed us home, but it had a collar on with a telephone number. So I rang, and there's what we call an egg farm. There's some egg factories round us. And I rang, she said, oh, I'm on the egg farm. So she brought us down a dozen eggs, and I gave her the dog.
Oh.
So what you're saying is that you kidnapped someone's dog
That's
and held
exactly
them
what I
on for
was
12
thinking.
eggs.
Yeah, it's exactly
You
what
held
I
them
was
on for
thinking.
12 eggs.
Mhm.
You could have asked for so much more than 12 eggs.
I was going to say you should have kept the bloody dog.
It was a lovely dog.
Was it a pedigree dog? You could have probably sold it.
It wasn't.
Oh, stop it.
It was a black lab. It was an 11-year-old black lab. And
Oh.
I patted it on his head so it lay down, rolled over, and said, "Go on, you can scratch my belly."
Oh, Dad.
A talking dog!
It was a
It's
talking
worth
dog.
even more money, eh?
It was even, if you're going to take the piss, I'm going to stop talking about it.
No, well, you'd better stop talking for the rest of your life because I'm never going to stop taking the piss.
Right. bear that in mind. Anyway,
Oh, look what you've done now, mate.
it was a lovely dog. It was a lovely dog, but it was so soft. It
Oh.
was a bit of a bugger because it was only about 10 yards from its house.
Did you
Uh-huh.
check to see if its poo floated on the top of the grass?
Hey, listen now, your Uncle Harry was here yesterday. He's not very keen on dogs. And he sat in this seat, and Toby was sat right next to him, and Toby dropped a beauty. He's always dropping them, but it was a right.
Oh no.
He was very polite about, I think somebody's, I said, you're not going to get the blame. Anyway, he went out in the conservatory and Toby followed him. And Toby sat right there, then got up and then spewed a great big black spew straight across the tile floor, nearly hit his shoe. And it just vomited.
He was
over.
sick.
A horrible, like a black looking.
Oh dear.
I'm just having bloody dinner, Grandad.
I went in
Was
into
it
the
fluid?
There was a big lump of fatty gristle. That was about nearly the size of it, half stuck to a tennis ball. You must have found her outside somewhere and swallowed the bugger. It come up black. Harry was really
What is he like?
He's people getting the dog now.
Listen, I'm thinking about bringing Willow over to his. I'm going to take Willow over to his house just to see if he's all right with her.
He offered to look after it.
Yeah. Right. Just to make sure he never gets another dog again.
Are you
So
gonna
Maggie,
do-
why have you got your laptop set up in your bedroom? You've not got an office anymore.
No, I haven't got an office anymore. We've been relegated.
How many bedrooms you got? Just 2.
3.
Joe, the massive rooms.
We are.
Right. Get your birds back,
Absolutely colossal.
Bergerac.
Bergerac.
son.
Right, here's a song by Bergerac. It's an old police song.
Oh,
I'm gonna go and get a drink about half a mile away if you're gonna not play.
You want sorry?
Baccarat.
No, I am
Are you
playing.
not playing?
Genuinely, I'm playing a Burt Bacharach song. It was written by Burt Bacharach and Elvis Costello.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
You only saw red after I said, how can we continue? Hidden from your view in a blue corner that I tuned myself into. Then you, hold on. Then we started to fight, and it changed everything. Here's the ring. You dropped the band, I can't understand it, not after all we've been through. We'll start to fly, my glass jaw and I will find one to walk right into. You knocked me out. It was the sweetest pump. The bell goes. I can hear it ringing, but I didn't see it coming. We all say things we don't mean.
Miggy, I don't think they can hear you.
You don't
I
hear
can't
it?
hear I can hear his voice, but I can't hear his guitar.
It's disjointed.
I can't
It's
help.
probably, it'll be the room that he's in. It's like a completely different setup, isn't it?
Yeah, I can hear his voice loudly, but
Oh yeah, the guitar.
I can't hear the
And
guitar.
Norrie, Dan, put the guitar right on top of the computer. We can't see your face. That
I
may
don't know what I
help.
can do about it, but we'll try this to see. Can you still hear me or not?
I can hear his voice.
Can you hear me now when I play?
No.
No,
You can't hear the guitar at all.
no.
Oh,
What a
right.
weird
The
thing.
microphone.
It's not just the compression.
Well, that's two different microphones, and that have done the same thing. Hold on.
Well, why is the microphone picking your voice up? It should be-
Right. It's a new
Well.
set. It's a new setting on Messenger that suppresses background noise.
Ah.
So, I'm presuming you can hear me now as well as I play.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Weird thing. The new setting they've just shown. So, I'll try that again, eh? Where did you get up to?
Aye.
Yeah.
Start again. Start.
Start again, son. It just sounds like background noise to me.
You only saw red after I said, how can we continue? Hidden from your view in the blue corner that I painted myself into. You can hear it, yeah? Then we started to fight and it changed everything. Here's the ring. You dropped the band, I can't understand it, not after all we've been through. We'll start to fly, my glass jaw and I will find one to walk right into. You knocked me out. It was the sweetest punch. The bell goes. I can hear it ringing, but I didn't see it coming. We all say things we don't mean. You can't take it back, no. Now the room is spinning, but was I the last to notice? I can see I'll never win. So now if you go in, then you better go to him. Then you better go to him. I only saw stars, I dropped my guard, and that's how it ended. What was I to do in the blue corner? I seemed to act suspended. Then with seconds to go, you delivered the blow. Here I go. You dropped the pen, I can't understand it, not after all we've been through. We'll start to fly, my glass jaw, and I will find one to walk right into. You knocked me out. It was the sweetest punch. The bell goes. I can hear it ringing, but I didn't see it coming. We all say things we don't mean. You can't take it back, no. Now the room is spinning, but was I the last to notice? I can see you'll never win. So now if you go in, I can see it coming, but I didn't take notice. We'll say things we don't mean. You can't take it back, no. Now the room is spinning, but was I the last to notice? I can see I'll never win. So now if you go in, then you better go to him. Then you better go to him.
You made it in the end, Michael. You made it in the
Did
end.
it not work? Is it not working very well or something?
It was cutting out for me.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Never mind. That was your Bird Bacharach song then.
Mine will be perfect. Don't worry about that.
Mine, I don't know if anybody else noticed. Is that room here in Michael? Is it haunted?
It is now.
Did you not notice? Did nobody else notice in that white rocking chair just behind them? Just gently started rocking. And there was a hand come through that window. Just
The ghost must like Bird Bacharach.
It does.
he's in the voice saying, "Who's that making a shit of my music?"
He was just turning over his grave and his hand flopped through the window.
Nice
Right.
rocking chair.
Hey, play Bird Bacharach.
Bacharach.
Bergerac.
Back again, back.
Right. This is for you, John. I've been practicing all day. Why do? I'll be there in a minute. I'm good. Wait, I think I've got it. Why They long to be close to you.
Close to you.
Day that you were born, the neighbors got together and decided to dream it will come true. So they spring and cold down in your eye. This is the wrong key. So look.
I thought it was going well.
Oh,
So did I.
I thought it was brilliant. Let's try this then. Why do birds suddenly appear? No.
Oh, that's the wrong key.
That's right. No, I'll tell you what I'll do. Wrong guitar.
The
Right,
key
it's
balance.
really well like this. Right, here we go. This will be good.
Just play Messenger in background noise.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to dream a dream come true. So they sprinkle moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. Dawn falls down from the sky every time you walk by. Just like me, we long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, together and decided to bring the dream come true. So they sprinkle moonlight in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. All the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, Jesus got together and decided to leave a dream come true. So they sprinkle moonlight in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. Is why all the girls in town follow you all around. To be close to you. Close to you. Everybody. Close to you. That's right now, boys.
Yay!
Hey!
Is anyone going to tell Jo that we can see the screens through the reflection so she knows she's not actually watching?
I am. I'm still working it.
That's
I'm still
brilliant.
working.
Brilliant, Alex. I like it. I like your
I know,
style.
I'm just thinking this.
You just keep on talking. I'm gonna swap something because it's
So
something
I've
not
also
working. I'll be
got
back.
proper jobs.
No. I mean, Brian's 17 years of signalman. Right?
Didn't know that.
They didn't know that.
I didn't.
Willie sees that book you bought, Alex. You haven't seen
Oh
it?
yeah, I'll pass it on to him.
I'm reading it at the minute. And when I'm finished that, he'll really tell you all about the coal mines and trains and some lovely photographs in that book, by the way. They didn't notice some nice black and white
I haven't
photographs.
looked through it. I just gave it straight to him.
Some great snaps.
What book was it then? I don't. Sorry, I missed
I
it.
found a book on all the coal mines and collieries and industry in like the Killingworth area, the Forest Hall area.
That's what my dad was on about on.
Aye.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to Brian because he was a stickman in some of those areas where the lines are.
They took them up after I left.
You would have pulled it together.
I think he got rid of you, won't he? Beat you.
No. They were exciting days, I remember, working on the railway. I used to get a nice Christmas present every year off the engineers, the ones that had to go and sort out the derailments that caused, you know. But anybody, it could have happened to anybody. I just happened to be looking at the wrong line or the wrong something or other.
Signals.
They took us away to retrain us in a place called Wormwood Scrubs, was it? I think a very popular training college for delinquent signalmen.
That school won't get you off the hook for singing a Bergerac song now.
A Bergerac song?
The nearest I can come to that is a Paddy Packermack.
Right, all right, then do a Paddy Packermack song.
I don't know any of that.
How are these real names?
Oh, get that. I'll play the mouth organ out your leg. Bagpipes.
I'm just looking for. Just tag among yourselves.
All right then. Joe, I like your top. Your dress. I like that.
Good.
Just thought I'd mention that. Right.
Very hot today, so I'm wearing as little as I can.
What sort of temperatures? Just a second one.
Oh. Well, it's 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
28 degrees.
Wow.
That's what
Oh, 28.
Barrow.
Oh, I couldn't stand
No,
that.
I can't.
I couldn't be out. I was out in the sun now at lunchtime, 28 degrees, before too hot. I had to go in the swimming pool or something. It'd be terrible.
28 degrees. I can't get out of bloody oven, that's hot. Oh, I've just remembered what I was looking for now.
Bit Baccarat.
I've heard he's dead, mate.
You got it wrong?
It's so complicated, Barrow.
I've been learning some new words, kids, ever since your mum started doing comedy.
This is totally inappropriate. That's the first verse.
It's an instrumental, is it?
You got it now. Prison wall, I heard a young girl call. I felt they are taking you away. All you showed the valiant fall, so the young might see the dawn. It's a concert round the fields of Athenry. No lies and fields of Athenry, where once was the small free bird fly. Our love was on the way. We had dreams and songs to sing. And prison shed lies greater yesterday. While the prison wall, I heard a young man call. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the bloody government.
Get on with it.
Get on with it.
I'm slobbering as well. I just thought I'd throw that in. Yeah. On the wall, I can't bloody.
Yay!
Thank you. You're so kind. Mate, I tell you
Well
what,
done, Uncle Brian.
it caused a deathly hush. But I don't mind you insulting us, you know. I quite look forward to it.
I was waiting for the end bit where it goes, freight train, freight train.
No, I'm saving that for later.
No, we just wondered, once you start to get, in comes another tune like she says.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to do that.
Yeah, look at that now.
Mum, did you get your Malaga, Ma?
Yes, oh, yes,
Yeah.
just come.
Oh, you've got the other tour guide then?
Oh, yeah, she'll absorb that. She's got the map. She'll be able to take you everywhere when you get there.
Oh, definitely, I'm really good at following maps.
Yeah.
Maps.
Get your books, Dad.
Maps.
Right,
We were in Malaga. We were in Malaga, weren't we?
Yeah, we went to Malaga. I'm not sure we haven't been twice, but I think it was Malaga where he nearly got us killed.
No, it wasn't Malaga. Malaga was a place where we're out having a meal at lunchtime somewhere in Malaga, and about an hour later, I put my hand in my pocket and my wallet was missing. And we went back to I had all my folding money in it and whatnot, the driving license and everything else. And went back to the restaurant and I found my bloody wallet under the table.
Never.
Aye. Do you not remember that, Bruce?
No.
It was empty. It was empty, but it was empty before you left the restaurant.
Well, right. I don't know whether.
I remember Val finding lots and lots of stray cats to feed.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Well, I remember getting boarding a bus. I think it was just me and your mum there, boarding a bus when a pickpocket trying to take. Trying to take my wallet out my top pocket in front of us.
In Malaga.
There was a thief in front of us and another thief behind us.
That was Bruce, that was me.
And the bloke behind pushed us forward, right? And the bloke in front of him went to take me wallet out my top pocket.
Aye.
And I think I had a glass case or something in there, like, you know, your sunglasses, and he couldn't get it. And he just smiled, and I looked, he's trying to pick my wallet. And when you haven't got enough words to shout out in Spanish, there's a bloody thief on board, and they just laughed and got off the bus.
No.
Well, I couldn't do anything about it. They'd seen me wallet in the top pocket and thought, that'll do. So,
Well, same sort of thing happened to Fran, and she lost a purse on a bus, and it had the hotel safe key. She had a safe thing in there, and we ended up talking to the police, but I think they were the they were the tourist police. And they were in pains to say it's not the Spanish people that's taking your money, it's the Lebanese.
The Moroccans, it's the Moroccans. I was in Barcelona and was staying in a hotel and it was on the edge of the red light district. It was me, Karen, 4 or 5 with Michael, my mate, my mum and dad know them, they're all crazy. And the hotel said, go here and you're on Las Ramblas, but when you come back at night, be really, really careful because we're right on the edge of the red light district.
Right.
And they went, don't drink with the Moroccans. And that's what they said. Anyway, long story short, 2-3 o'clock in the morning, we're walking back to a hotel and there's one of these pop-up bars, caravan bars.
Right.
So right near it, so we just start drinking there, and we're drinking there for about an hour, and we said to the people who were getting pissed, said, where are you from? They went, Morocco. We were like, yeah! So we still to this day have a saying, don't drink with the Moroccans. But the reason we'd gone there is we'd gone past this little pop-up caravan bar, And we'd gone to go, and we were going the wrong way. We were going completely the wrong way. And they went, "Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?" And I said, "No, you need to go there." And I went, "Oh, thank you very much." So we stopped and drank with them. It was about an hour later that we said, "Where are you from?" "Morocco." And, "Oh, thank you very much." But
So,
everyone's still in my group of friends says, "Don't drink with the Moroccans."
have you
I think we're losing Brian.
Gone. He's gone.
been to Morocco?
Yeah, I've been to Morocco.
Aye. Well, I don't know, we felt very uncomfortable in some of the places we visited. But maybe that was just us. Did you feel comfortable drinking with Moroccans?
I did in Spain, they were funny, but no, in Morocco I wouldn't have probably done it. But I mean, in Morocco, I've travelled around Morocco
Is it
quite a
Morocco
bit.
Muslim
and that-
anyway?
Huh?
Is it
To-
Morocco
uh,
Muslim anyway?
Yeah, it's Muslim, but I mean, it's a great, like Marrakesh is quite like busy and thick and shouting and
Yeah, yeah.
bet. And if you buy, I remember my famous Morocco saying, like, "Don't drink with the Moroccans," is actually a Barcelona saying. But when I was in Marrakesh with a group of friends, and somebody tried to sell carpets, we hadn't bought carpets,
Oh.
and then we'd gone somewhere else and we'd bought carpets, and I don't actually know what happened to the carpet I bought. I bought quite an old carpet. And then the other guy caught when he was so angry, he said, "I'll burn your carpet." So I've got "Don't drink with the Moroccans" and "I'll burn your carpet." My group of friends just go, "I'll burn your carpet." It's like, fuck off.
If you'd asked me about Morocco, I would have mentioned Marrakesh and carpets. We were travelling around Marrakesh in the local area quite a lot. But on one occasion, we decided to go to the Sahara, which is just across the mountains from Marrakesh. And then we'd been on this, it was like a Land Rover tour thing. And we're miles from anywhere, bloody desert and this, that, and the other. All of a sudden, we stopped just by the roadside, and out of the brush came all these bloody super carpet salesmen from all over the place.
No.
And I'm saying, "Oh, we've got no Moroccan currency. Oh, have you got a bank card? You know?" But they were so pushy. They were really nasty. If you didn't buy anything, you're not supporting the local economy. So that was. But there was two lots of Arabs. There was Tuaregs.
Tuaregs, yeah.
And
They're the nomads. They're the nomadic ones. They're the nomadic. They're all over. They're in Mali and everywhere. Danny's actually got my Tuareg sword. I had a Tuareg sword that I bought in Mali. Danny's got it, and I checked with him, Mickey, when I was back. I says, "You bloody better still have that sword." Yeah, I've still got it because I was.
Well, Fran went well prepared, taking all sorts of things like coloured pencils and little notebooks, and visited villages in the mountains to dish out to the kids. And you went into a village, not a soul anywhere. Then Fran produced this stuff out of a bag, and there was just swarms of them all over the place. And some of them were really, really nice. We went into one of the dwellings where they lived, and there was one house had had a bee's nest inside the house, and they collected the honey through this bloody. I don't know. It's really intriguing, you know. And some of them were really, really nice people.
Yeah, I climbed Mount Toubkal, which is the highest mountain in Morocco, and it's the second highest mountain in Africa after Kilimanjaro.
Right.
We did it in winter. And we prepped, and it was high altitude, and we had all the gear, and then these French people ran past wearing the trainers. But when we were doing the training, it's where the ski resorts and things are in around there in the high Atlas Mountains, and we were going up one day, and I was really quite tired one day, and I can't remember, I was with a group of friends, and somebody said, "Oh, there's a tea shop at the top," which is like a common thing when you're walking in England. You're like, "Fuck off, there's no tea shop at the top." There's a tea shop, and we got the top, and there was a tea shop.
Wow.
which is the first and only time in my life it's actually happened. We got the top and somebody made me a cup of tea.
That's
Oh,
probably
lovely.
brilliant, that, like.
Well, my only recollections of a Moroccan, because Valmai's never been to Morocco, we're down the south of France, and this Moroccan, he was black as the ace of spades, came round, he was selling all sorts of bloody stuff. And
brass trees.
Yeah, brass trays, Moroccan. Yeah, that's Moroccan.
He was selling this, and that's it. And he wanted a calibre of money for it. He says, "I'll tell you what," he says, "I'll take that daughter in exchange for it." And I still wish.
Is that what you want?
I wish I'd switched the daughter at that particular.
You want to buy her? What you want?
But I didn't want to buy it. I want to swap it for one of these.
Happy families.
Hey, so I made a mistake. I kept doing, and still bought this. Hey, but what an instrument, right? Oh, it didn't sound really good.
I'm just going for a drink, bearing in mind the kitchen is 25 metres away from here. I don't know how far these headphones will reach.
So watch what you're doing.
Is that you playing
Oh.
a string guitar with 6 strings?
Yep.
Hey, she's looking well, mate.
Well, it's because the other 6 strings, they're much thinner, so they snap faster.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to play with those 6 strings until one of those snaps, and then I've got another 12 set to put on.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a good system actually. You get it's effectively you get twice as long out of a set of strings.
Exactly, yeah. And like I was getting sick of 12 strings, and now I'm actually missing 12 strings, so it's like keeps us fresh.
Does one of the second strings, as in the bottom strings, as in the higher octave strings, have to be the one that snaps though? Otherwise, it throws your plan into turmoil. Because if one of the lower octave strings snaps,
Ah, yeah. But they're thicker because they're an octave lower.
yeah,
so they're
you're
gonna
likely to snap the
Yeah.
higher ones anyway. I like it. Right, Burt Bacharach.
Run to the Hills by Burt Bacharach.
Hey, Burt. A rock and roll ending as well.
Aye, splendid stuff.
Run to the hills.
I don't remember Burt Bacharach doing that one though.
Well, maybe you should just dance through your memory because it definitely
When I
is.
think of classic rock, that song sums all of it up for me.
I know, it's brilliant,
That's
isn't
the
it?
one. That's the one that I think of when people say, you know, like what's up? You think classic rock. That song is the first one that comes to my mind. I've never heard a band play it live.
Drop the bomb.
Oh, we're drinking.
What are you saying?
See now,
What you got to?
Lucy's dropped the bomb.
Oh, nice. Is that a banana?
What's that to?
Little banana.
Bananas
Oh.
actually have taste you get in hot countries. It's brilliant.
That's it.
What's your hot country?
Well,
28 degrees at night.
Where she is at the minute, that wouldn't suit me, 28.
It's 26, yeah, but it's minus.
I wonder what it actually is here. Interestingly.
Fran says, what you going in the fridge for? I says, well, it's warmer in here.
We leave our freezer door open all night.
That's not the fridge, that's the oven.
I think it's supposed to get down to about 4 Celsius tonight.
Lie.
We are all
It's dropped to 20. It's dropped to 22 here, and it's going to get down to
Bloody hell, you
18
must be
degrees.
freezing.
Wow.
It's going to get down to 18 degrees. It's good job I've got a blanket on my
we're
bed.
on 7.
Hey.
We're on 7 at the minute.
An electric blanket.
Yes, think that.
No. But you know what I was thinking about the other day? You know they make electric heated blankets. Why don't they make electric cooling blankets, like icebox blankets?
Aye, somebody should have read one.
They are. That's a good idea. You want to try and develop it.
I think it's a more complicated technology, but I think you can get them.
You can get cooling blankets for dogs for in the summer.
That's just.
They're electrical.
Yeah. We'll send you a cooling blanket for dogs, Joe. Or we'll get you one for. We'll give you one when you get to Malaga.
You got to lie on them though. They don't work unless you lie on them like that.
Joe'll have a blanket in Malaga. Maybe Mum will be sweating.
It's going to get up to a record high of 12 degrees on Friday, Joe. Here.
Well,
Woohoo!
Malaga in April, you know, is not that hot. I think on a night time it said it might go down to about 12 degrees, and I'm worrying I've only got one cardigan. I'll just have to go. I'll just have to go. I'll just go shopping in Malaga and buy some more.
Will I bring you one out?
Maybe bring a jumper out then. If you don't need it, just give it to somebody before you
I could
leave.
bring one out.
No, I'll just buy one. I've got about 15 hours in Istanbul airport. I'm sure I can buy a
Oh,
cardigan.
dear.
All right. Is that not? Did that used to be Constantinople?
Yeah.
Yes.
There was a song there.
And
You
before that,
already-
it was Byzantium.
Eh?
There's another fort going on.
It's terrible.
Is it this one over here?
I'm not sure what's
This room
Is it Toby Thornton?
It's absolutely.
Honest to God, you've
I
got
think
no
if you
idea.
strike a match, I think we'd all go up in bloody flames. Yeah, we an explosion.
Is it worse than our Michael Sports?
Yes, I would
Yes,
say
it's
it's
worse.
so,
The
actually.
room.
Oh dear.
The room seems absolutely full of it. Absolutely rotten bucket. You look after them, and then how do they reward you? They just let these rascals go. Bloody hell. That's
Terrible, isn't it?
right. Right then.
You need Meg. Meg would have run out.
Oh, did.
Yeah,
She used to look at her bum and then run away, didn't she?
Well, you go to Shep and just go, and then Shep would run out. I tried her on your mouth, but she's just sat there.
Did you get your book started? Slow Horses.
Thank you very much. Much appreciated.
When you read the make sure you read them in the right order. But I was gonna watch the TV series and then Karen said, "Oh, you have to read the books." She hadn't read the books, but she said, "I've heard the books are better." So I
What's it
read
called?
Slow Horses. So I read the first book, and then I've watched the first series, and I actually disagree. I think the acting in the series is amazing.
Right.
So it might be the first book that I've ever thought this TV is better than the book, but I don't normally say it. But anyway, when you've read the first two, tell us, and I'll send you the link, and Mickey can get it for you. Then you don't get ahead of yourself. So it was quite nice that I'd read the book and then I watched the TV series, even though I sort of remembered the end. But it's so well. It's quite funny. The characters how they evolve. The smelly fat bastard's quite intelligent, just a bit like me, smelly fat bastard and quite intelligent.
Give her well,
Down.
Huh?
Don't run yourself down. We can do that for you.
Yeah.
Is it better acting than Prisoner Cell Block H, Joe?
And she wasn't talking about herself there. In the book.
Is it actually working now, the sound or not?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can hear you.
You what, sorry?
There's something wrong, I can hear you.
Alright. Stood still on a highway, I saw a woman by the side of the road, with a face that I knew like my own, reflected in my window. Well, she walked up to my quarter light, and she bent down real slow. A fearful pressure paralyzed me in my shadow. She said, "Son, what are you doing here? My fearful you has turned me in my grave." I said, "Mama, I come to the valley of the rich, myself to sell." And she said, "Son, this is the road to hell. On your journey, cross the wilderness, from the desert to the well. You have strayed up on the morning to hell." Well, I'm standing by the river, but the water doesn't flow. Pours with every poison I can think of. And I'm underneath the street light, with a light of joy I know is scared beyond belief, down in the shadow. And the perverted fear of violence chokes the smile on every face. Common sense is ringing out the bell. This ain't no technological breakdown. Oh no, this is the road to hell. comes up with credit, and there's nothing you can do. It's all just bits of paper flying away from you. Well, look out, world, take a good look. What comes down here? You must learn this lesson fast, learn it well. This ain't no upwardly mobile freeway. Oh no, this is the road. This is the road. This is the road. This ain't no upwardly mobile freeway. Oh no, this is the road to hell.
Very good.
Wow.
Uncle Brian, are you all right?
I'm having a sneeze attack.
I see that, you're alright. Don't ever do that in the middle of my song again.
I'm very sorry. It's not funny.
Got me into a sticky situation.
Oh,
You couldn't think of anything else. 5 seconds is up.
well, no, I was thinking I better do a bit more work on my last will and testament. But I've lost the stamp I was writing it on.
Yeah, my dad will be able to find it with that head torch on.
Right?
That is very funny.
What you been doing?
What the hell?
I hate to say it, but I'm back to normal.
Well, just you then.
Why? But why?
Banshee playing magicians and lovers on the floor. Belly dancing beauties with a power-driven soul. I had my share of it, but didn't think there could be much more. When in came Roderick Usher with the Lady Eleanor.
Yeah.
But it's alright, Lady Eleanor. Alright, Lady Eleanor. I'm alright where I am. She tied my eyes with ribbons with the silk and gold thread, and I lay on that golden sofa on the bed. When all at once I heard some music playing in my head, the same old song I heard play as reminded me of home. But it's alright, Lady Eleanor. Alright, Lady Eleanor. Alright, where I am.
Hey!
She gave the love and beauty, mine gave no the choice. I could die and see me and all rolled into one. When all I want, I heard some music playing in my bones. The same old song I've heard play as reminded me of home. But it's alright, Lady Eleanor. Alright, Lady Eleanor. Well, she gave the love and beauty, mine gave mother to her son. Like a little dying, seeing me and all rolled into one. When all at once I heard some music playing in my bones, the same old song I'd heard play as reminded me of home. But it's alright, Lady Eleanor. Alright, Lady Eleanor. I'm alright where I am. I'm alright where I am. I'm alright here in your arms.
Yeah, Dad, that was brilliant.
Well done, Bruce. Excellent.
I thought that was
Hello, Danny boy.
How you doing, son?
Fine.
Hey, Danny,
Good.
missed
Where is he?
the star of the show there. Did you see it, Danny?
Yeah,
He's gone. Where is
your
he?
head towards Grandad.
Oh, me head. Yes, I can see me head, but it's an awkward angle. Because my eyes is in my head, and
I hope.
I'll just have to leave it at that for the moment.
All
Because
right,
I've
well,
got-
I don't know who talks more shit, Grandad, you or Uncle Brian?
You, Danny?
no,
Yeah, me.
Yeah, and that's correct answer, Mickey. Well done. Who talks more shit than Grandad or Uncle Brian? Daddy Povey.
I can't believe that he talks.
hey,
Yeah,
Danny,
like, I think my dad's the winner.
They had a debate, the Sioux.
Look who's here, Alex.
And it,
I saw.
Harry,
Right.
how's down south?
Shite.
Aye.
Down south.
doing Sioux.
There's only one problem with being down south.
The
Full of
Southerners.
Southerners, aye.
It's not up north.
Well, you're in Yorkshire, that's down
I am
south.
down south as well. I told Rosie that she was from down south the other day.
how we make friends and influence people. Joanne, don't tell Danny he's got to play a Bergerac song.
That's right.
Bit Baccarat.
You've got your
Danny, you have to play a bit Baccarat, otherwise you can.
You have to play a bit back of your
I'll
crack.
just fuck off them now, then I.
Hey, Danny,
Did
Come on,
he
Danny.
did he write that song? Fuck off.
Yeah, you did actually, yeah.
we heard it.
Mickey, let's Google a song that's suitable for Danny's voice by
Yeah,
Burt
a song that I
Bacharach.
don't even know. And I've never listened
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Well, you're good at that. You're good at that. You're talented. You talk bullshit. You can
talented.
play anything. Yeah, you talk bullshit. You just got to pick it up. Mickey, find a song. Mickey, go through the list and name them, and we'll pick a song that Danny has to randomly play.
What you're saying,
Can you
Joe.
play something on the mouth organ while you're there, Auntie Joe?
I know what
Just
you're saying,
anything.
Joe, but what you doing?
Well, I can shove a mouth organ up my arse if you want. If you sing a Burt Bacharach song.
I'll pass you harmonica.
Yes, please, Danny, please, Danny. Come on. I want to see that mouth organ. Oh, going up and boom.
She never could play that mouth organ for shit.
What pumper?
Does anybody want to buy a shit mouth organ? I've cleaned most of it out, but there's some little pellets.
Careful, be careful. My mum might buy it and shove it up my arse. So no, you better please. Come on, Danny. Burt Bacharach. Danny,
You
come
keep
on.
saying it, but I don't know any of the songs.
Mickey, come on. Mickey, come on.
Joe,
Cheers, Danny.
Cheers.
Yes.
it really
What?
doesn't work that way. You can't. If you don't know the song at all, it's impossible.
Well, who's going to know on this call if you can't play it?
What's that?
Who on this call's going to know if you can't play it?
Aye,
Me.
it's that way.
You sing with one, Joe.
No.
Get a bird
What about, Danny, what about I walk on by? I say a little prayer.
That's right.
I know the Doc Watson Walk On By, but it's a completely different song.
I don't know.
Walk on by.
I
That was
haven't had, Auntie Joe, I haven't had any time to practice anything new.
No,
Except
mate.
from the ones I learned the other day.
No, we just want to hear one of Dan's songs.
Yes,
Away,
what-
Dan.
What do you
It's
want?
not my turn, it's Uncle Brian's turn. He's just trying to skip us go, keep him quiet.
Right, play the mouth organ.
Yes, it is, Brian.
This'll do.
It's Bryce.
Play car hacky through the water.
Right.
Yes! Brilliant!
You fill up my senses like a harmonica at my bumhole.
Luckily, I had one of me lungs with us tonight. I don't always trust them.
Nice. So,
That was brilliant.
it is.
Brian,
Thank you.
that was superb there. I've been for a hearing test today. They said I'm tone deaf.
I'm not surprised.
He said,
How do you
Okay.
know what I told you?
It'd be like having 2 ears in between a megaphone. You talking all day.
Hey, is there any chance you give me a tune?
oh, is it me?
No, you've just done it. Bugger off.
I'll tune up first.
Water.
The bloke I used to work with used to sing.
Car hockey through the water.
Car hacky.
Car hockey.
Car hacky through.
Is that like just a dirty calling?
No, it means a cow. It's a Geordie word for a cow.
All right.
Gaelic as well. When we were part of Scotland. Well, when Northumberland was, sorry.
Northumbria stretched from Edinburgh to the Wash down south. The Kingdom of Northumbria.
Where was he based?
Canberra.
The social club in the West End in Newcastle somewhere.
Tiger.
I was believing you up to that point.
Well, there was a few castles dotted around up in Prudhoe and Hexham, and where in the Tyne
Do
Valley.
you know a song called Lammastide?
No,
It's about the Percys. The Percys are a well-known Northumbrian family fighting the
Yeah.
Black Douglas up in the borders, Otterburn, the Battle of Otterburn.
the Battle of Otterburn.
What's the song called? What's the song called?
Lammastide. It's about
Mickey, there you go. There's a challenge for your next one.
Laminitis.
Oh, the cheeky
Lammas.
phone's going already.
Are you on call?
He's not cool.
He's on call. Join the club. Join the club.
Yes, it is.
It's great, this.
All right.
Aye.
That's all right.
Why is he on call? What's it got on call? Got people in.
Yeah, if he said they got people in his car, he's if he's always on call.
Anyway, Mickey, did you get that Lammaside song downloaded?
Yeah, I've got it. It's called Lammastide, and I don't know who the original artist was. The chorus.
I think Michael, I think it was kind of a monologue and it made it into a song.
Right.
Well, Mickey's going to attempt it, aren't you, Michael?
Brian, I think the Currys got mentioned there. I think Michael thought it was the Currys.
Aye, well, that's right. Any of the border songs that I've done all came from the Currys. There were 2 retired school teachers who took up singing, and they wrote Flower of Scotland.
There you go.
In fact, I'll play it for us if you like. I mean,
I will.
Maybe I could swap. Maybe I could swap my call phone with Danny's because mine's ringing as well.
It's okay. We're going to have Flower of Scotland until Danny finishes that call.
And then Mickey's going to do Lammaside. Go on then, Flower of Scotland.
Flower of Scotland.
well, I can do the other one as well. It fell about the Lammas, I went to the old white the Downey dog had found him right into England to seek praise. With Northlands and the rain, the Lindsay bright and gay. But the darling birds, they were in right, and they grew. Now they have burned all the jails of time and fall out of Green old towers of unreal wild flowers, they made it all around. They marched up to Newcastle and raided all around. Saying, where's the Lord of this castle, and where's his lady? Now up these folk round her seamen, and nobody's great. I am the Lord of this castle, my wife the lady there. Thou art the Lord of this castle.
Get on with it. Freight train, freight train.
No,
I can keep going here, doing it bang on.
no, I can remember the other verses, but they go on.
For it.
But they go on for bloody ever. I'll show
Way
you.
too long.
I'll kill the Percy now, I think. Oh, he's died while I've been off talking. Right. Right, Percy's in his tower, and the Black Douglas is waiting for him to come out so he can stab him with his spear. Now up these folk proud Percy then, and nobody's made I am the Lord of this castle, my wife's the lady.
Right, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going round in bloody circles, that's it, bugger it.
Has Percy died?
I spared his life. I'm not sure.
Hey, you were playing it to the record there.
Well,
It
the
was
thing
very
is,
good.
I'm reading the lyrics as you're playing them, and you played it bang on. I'm just tuning up, by the way. I'm not playing. I'm just tuning up.
Right. Alex, what's the chance you can win tune soon?
Go on.
Come on, lad. Then we've got Danny back in 5 minutes. Ready?
sorry about that, Joe.
Train.
When you're ready, Alex, we'll tell.
I'm mixing my words up here, I've gone dyslexic. crown king of me. Gold, sold, heart of gold. Always satisfied. Wish your night, wish your day, you wish your life away. I am passive. Where's your crown king? Wish I might have this wish tonight. I want that star, I want it now. I want it all and I don't care now. Careful what you wish, careful what you say, careful what you wish. You may regret it, careful what you wish, 'cause you just might get it. Where's the crown king? Where's your crown? You just not me. Where's your crown king?
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Spot on.
Good stuff, Alex.
Well done, Alex. I caught the last half of that.
Is everything all right, Dan?
Yeah, just the one fire alarm set it up. So I did that.
All right. No.
What? Why do you want the fire alarm set up? What do you mean?
Because the fire door, you can either turn the alarm off if they want to use the door because there's multiple fire doors, or you can turn it on. They wanted to turn it on. So they didn't ask us 10 minutes ago when I actually seen them. They asked us when I got home and poured myself a beer.
Nice.
It's actually a manual fire alarm where someone just has to really loudly scream when there's no smoke.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then I've got to have this key. And then they said if anyone sets the fire alarm off, then they'll ring us again, and I'll have to run down and do it.
Lovely, lovely. Is that the key you're going to put in, son?
Yeah, it is.
Go on then, go for it.
I can't play this chair's shit. Have you seen what chair I have here? It's like a camping chair.
Oh no, that's a nightmare. Do you want to see what?
How many people are you got in the centre then, Danny?
Kids at the minute.
Yeah.
45,
Supervisors.
45, 46 tomorrow. 5 teachers and me on stage.
And it's going to be pretty much that all the way through to about September, or?
Nah, well, there's 2 buildings, and only one of the buildings got kids into at the time. Yeah, because when summer gets busy, we'll have like 100 kids on site.
So are you always on call because you live there, or do you swap
Pretty
over who's on
much,
call?
like, no, because they get given the duty phone, and they're like, Dan, can you go sort this out? Blah, 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 because you're on site. Already.
Yeah, I can if you give us a bottle of wine.
No, well, it's not right now.
Nice one, Joe.
That would work, yeah. Give us a pack of 4 beers and I'll go and sort it out for you.
No, they would think I was being sarcastic.
Well, you are sarcastic, just do it. Is this the Burt Bacharach one, or is it water? Water.
It's this. I might have to scroll in the middle of this just to warn you. I've exposed your lies, baby. The underneath's no big surprise. Now it's time for changing and cleansing everything to forget your love. You're my plug-in baby, crucifies my enemies, and I'm tired of giving. Whoa, my plug-in baby, an unbroken virgin reality is just tired of changing. Don't confuse, baby, you're gonna lose your own game. Change me everything, replace the ending to forget your love. You're my plug-in baby, crucifies my enemies, and I'm tired of giving. Whoa, whoa, you're my plug-in baby, an unbroken virgin reality, just tired of living. Whoa. And I've seen your loving, but mine is gone. And I've been in trouble. Whoa.
Hey Dan, do you just pull the chords up, or did you? Has someone done an acoustic cover of that?
It's an acoustic cover.
By who?
It's just Muse.
Oh, I know, but like, did you find someone who'd done an acoustic cover, or did you just pull the chords up?
It's a different key.
It's class, that. Like, I used to play that.
Yeah, I know, but I can't play the proper one.
That's great. You can't really do it on an
Very
acoustic guitar.
good,
Right?
Dan.
It's really good. That
Very good.
brings back memories. I like that. Class.
Yeah.
Listen, folks, I'm having to go early. I've got a phone call I've got to take.
I am not surprised after that.
Okay.
No
It's a
problem.
Count for Brian.
Take it
complaint
easy.
about the noise. See you later. Take care.
Take care.
I haven't even got a telephone in that house. I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, I'm still listening, but I'm gonna jump in the shower. I'll not take my camera in the shower.
Taking your headphones into the shower.
I'll keep my headphones in the shower. I'll turn the microphone off. I should leave the microphone on. Mickey's playing, but it's 11:30, so I need to have a shower and go to bed. So I'm listening.
Thanks for the
Okay.
Right then.
Brilliant. Brilliant, Mick. I love that one.
You've just done one. Can you do another one, son, before we go?
Yeah.
Go on, Rick. Have you been to see Karen lately?
Yeah, I seen my mum as well.
Oh, round of applause. Great
Yeah,
stuff.
brilliant.
When was that then?
When did you see your mum before you go? When did
What day is it? Thursday and Saturday.
Oh, that's great, because you didn't expect to see her, so that's great.
No, I just went after work.
Yeah. Well, that's great, son. You're looking forward to seeing her. I'm glad you've seen her.
Yeah, brilliant.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, good stuff.
I'm looking forward to, like, when I'm older, I'll not have to spend another winter in this country ever again.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like Auntie Jo.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Oh, that's Auntie Jo. She didn't.
Except for when she comes over on holiday in January
Oh,
and then gets in a car crash or something.
oh, dear me. I'm a good grandma as well now.
Oh, you're joking.
What a good
Oh,
She's
it's part of
like-
that phone call.
girl. Right.
Hopefully it's not the other fire extinguisher job.
Can you see this, Alex?
And he just tell him to fuck off.
You can't go, can he?
Got it. Is that cool? It's great stuff.
Oh, quick one. Hopefully good news.
Yeah, I had to ring like 7 people for someone to pick up to answer my question before, so that's everyone's going to ring us back now.
Lovely. And son, quick before that phone goes.
Then came Utah, Oklahoma, and New Mexico was 47. 48 was Arizona, and the land was all a union. Now a proud, strong land swelled its chest and kept on growing. She survived many wars, but now the Great War, to end all the wars, dealt her a stunning blow. 2 million men shipped overseas to help win that Great War. I need to turn auto scroll on. I think, sir, the battle is over, and the young soldier laid down his gun. I'm tired of running for cover, for I think the battle is done. Oh, see over there where we fought them, it's quite far, they've all gone away. All left are the dead and the dying. The ground is covered with them today. So you think the battle is over, and you even lay down your gun. You carelessly rise from your cover, for you think the battle is done. Now, boy, hit the dirt, listen to me, for I'm still the one in command. Get flat on the ground here beside me, and lay your ear hard to the sand. Can you hear the deafening rumble? Can you feel the trembling ground? It's not just the horses and wagons that make such a deafening sound. For every shot fired had an echo, and every man killed wanted life.
There lies your friend Jim McKinney. Can you take the news to his wife? No, son, the battle's not over. The battle has only begun. The rest of the battle will cover the part that has blackened the sun. The fight not yet to come with no cannons, nor will the fight be hand to hand. No one to regroup the forces, no charge will the general command. The battle will rage in the bosom of mother and sweetheart and wife, brother and sister and daughter. They'll grieve for the rest of their lives. Now quieted, rise from your cupboard. Be thankful that God let you live to go fight the rest of the battle for those who gave all they could give. I see, sir, the battle is not over. The battle has only begun. The rest of the battle will cover the part which has blackened the sun. For though there'll no be sound of the cannon, and though there'll be no smoke in the sky, I'm dropping my gun and my saber and ready for battle am I.
Hey.
Alex yawned there, Danny. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, thanks for
Aye.
pointing that out, Jules.
Not surprised.
Shocking.
Let's be fair, that cheered everybody up, didn't it?
Because unlike her, I've been at work.
Eh?
Because unlike her, I've been doing hard graft.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I've
Right.
actually been doing work and not just reading and signing a bunch of pieces of paper.
Pencil pushing.
That started me off.
Pushing pencils all day.
Like
No.
me.
Was
Yeah,
the
like
matter?
you hang on, he
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
even
go
worse, he
to
just does it on a
fucking
computer.
pencils.
He doesn't have a pen or a piece of paper, it's just all on a bloody screen.
You're right, I literally do not have a pen. Because Dion said the other day, I need a pen to sign something. And I thought, well, I don't need pens for my
I do more paperwork than you,
I
Dad.
do my whole job without ever looking at a pen again.
I do paperwork every day.
Just as well that Mickey doesn't have a look at pen. Have you seen his writing?
Yeah, no, it's
It's
shite.
even worse than it used to be because of that. Because of
He's
the
not
stuff
allowed.
we use.
He's not allowed on.
Yeah, you're right, Alec.
Hey,
It's pretty horrific.
Hey, Michael, it looks very much like mine.
Well, you probably used to actually have to write a lot, you know, like back in the day, like 100 years ago when you were in business.
I
Because
was.
these days,
It was like a feather, you know, with ink.
No, for Grandad, he
Will.
used a big stone tablet and a really sharp rock.
That was it.
Was it not just a bit of clay that you used a bit of wood to indent on?
It's worth remembering there were 18.
Grandad, can you teach us
You
how to
love
write
it
in
really,
cuneiform?
Dad.
Can you teach us how to write in cuneiform, Grandad?
See what it is.
Teach us how to write hieroglyphs.
Tell you I'll tell you what I told-
Hieroglyphs in capital letters.
I'll tell you who likes it. Yeah, great Uncle Brian thinks you're all
Oh,
have to
no,
become
he
challengers
does.
again before
He
you
loves
can.
it.
thinks you're great. He loves it. He would love to have
Loves the
it.
banter.
He loves just talking shit, doesn't he?
I've never noticed. Yeah, never noticed.
That's about right.
Well, I've
Anyway.
got no more songs left in us. I'm absolutely knackered, but the last.
Neither do I, and I'm going to bed.
I start working 6.5 hours.
I'll let you all know that
Oh, Joe.
I've got about 4 or 5 songs I can sing for
But
you.
Debbie, you don't actually do work.
I'm
failed
ready.
my cycling test, everyone.
I'm just
What?
Huh? What?
Eh?
Let us know.
You passed
You
it.
feel what?
Yeah, I failed my cycling test.
Oh,
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Can
What?
you do it again?
Yeah,
is that
What on? What
Well,
did
there
you
you
fail
go.
on?
Doesn't matter.
I'm
How
not
did
going.
you fail it?
I wobble too much when I'm looking over my shoulder because you've got to be able to look over your shoulder and do a full head count
Yeah.
and take your hand off the bars and that and look over and do a head count and that.
What were you like? Were you like this?
Just keep on. Just
Yeah.
do it again, Dan.
And I'm not going fast enough down hills.
Hey, listen, congratulations on that driving thing. What is it? You can drive now.
Nothing.
You got a new driving license. It was something.
It's
What
me
is it?
provisional. It's me provisional, right? I haven't done any tests for it. It's not a well done. It's just a provisional, right?
Oh, well, I thought you got a new license.
It's already booking you for minibus taxis.
No, well, the minibus. It'll take you've got to sit 5 tests to drive the minibus. So,
Have you?
yeah, and I haven't even sat one of them yet.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Well, listen, when will you get a chance to retest for your cycling test?
2 months.
Okay.
That's
What, you got
fine.
2 months to practice?
I did pass me paddle instructor though.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Get in.
It all takes time. It all takes.
Which I'm more bothered about, to be fair.
Did you know that?
Can somebody video you wobbling on a bike, please?
Signal. Sorry, cycling's your favourite sport anyway, son. What you talking about?
I'd shite, a load of shite. You just get a sore ass.
Oh,
listen.
sorry, obviously you're doing. Are you doing it? We didn't used to call that cycling. That was something completely different.
Yeah.
That was something else that was at the camp in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, bloody hell, son.
Oh, the way you got
That's a harder way, all right.
Hey, I nearly got your bike out the other day. Well, I did get your bike out the other day because I wanted to get some other stuff out the garage. And I thought about having a cycle around the block. I didn't, but I didn't think about it.
No, you
Whose
didn't
bike's this?
think about it. My bike.
Yeah, you're married. I mean, it looks good. Honestly, I nearly went round the block.
No, you
on it.
didn't.
Yes, I did, but I couldn't get my leg over the saddle.
Apparently I've heard that. Yeah.
The only thing,
You didn't, man. You didn't.
What a load.
the only thing that we get your leg over is a bike.
No, listen, I tell you what.
Grandad, while you're at it, did you have a game of Go Johnny Go 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 Go?
Change the subject. You're embarrassing your grandma.
I don't
You
know
do,
the
man,
rules.
you
You
do.
do.
Hey, I'm not feeling that well, so Dion's brought us some medicine. Look, have you seen this?
What?
Right.
What's it gonna be?
Get in.
Paracundamol.
That is brilliant.
Got it?
Post it to Danny.
Where'd you
Post
get
it to
that?
Danny.
Where the hell did you get that?
Biggie, post it to Danny so he can put it in the first aid kit. And when he's on a climb, he can pull it out of the first aid kit. You've got it.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I've got you some medicine there.
all jokes aside, because obviously this is a very serious subject. That was me Valentine's present.
In.
I thought you
Absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's the best thing.
Hey, listen, that's got the best laugh of the night. I thought
Yeah.
Brian played Annie's song on the mouth organ was the best tune of the night.
Yeah. I'll send it.
Yes.
I'll send it on, but I was over the moon. In this day and age, when you shouldn't be buying each other crazy presents.
It's just giving the capitalists more money, isn't it?
That's the best thing she could have got us.
Hey, no,
What did
that's-
you get
that's
hurt? What did you
brilliant.
get hurt? Nothing.
No, not after that. I waited to see what I was going to get first. No, I got her.
No, you've been beaten now.
I got her a bottle of a rhubarb and ginger gin, which wasn't very funny, but
There's a surprise.
That's a fave, but she's got shitloads of it.
That's better though.
I thought you didn't like drinking gin anymore.
Well, I don't like being a cunt.
May as well take some of them tablets then.
Hey,
Listen, Dan, listen. There's none left.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got to post it to Danny, mate, so you can get it out of his first aid kit on a mountain.
Oh yeah, I'll send it down to you, son. You'll probably get more of a laugh of it down there. Or, even funnier than that, no one will laugh.
No, there's a few people that would laugh.
I need to know where she got that so I can sneak it into the first aid kit at work as well.
The only
Oh
thing,
yeah, Mickey, send it to Alex. He just put the first aid kit in BMW. That'd be even funnier.
Brilliant.
That would be hilarious.
There's a queue for these pills, like.
There is.
The lads would love that, Alex.
I've always got mine.
Michael,
So,
you're right.
Mickey, what you should do is give it to Alex. Alex will take it to work and play the joke, and then he'll post it to Danny.
No, that box will not survive. I'm telling
Will
you.
it not?
Nothing going into
Go.
that workshop and
No.
coming out in one piece.
Hey, Michael,
Every day I find a new chunk of mug, like a mug handle or something on the floor somewhere.
What did you say?
I will break everything.
Oh, I never read the back. Which is
What does it say?
Which is good.
beautiful.
We can't read it, man.
Read it.
I can't read it.
You have to
um,
read it, mate.
It says effective short-term relief for us from
No,
you.
it's going to take one
Okay.
in case of emergency like yours. Consume all at once. Consume all at once. Very good, son. And
I
that's
think
why
it must be definitely flavour of the month now with Beyond.
you can see she's really. That's
You
from
you must have been doing really well on the move.
That's from all the heart. That came from the
Dad,
heart.
how did you get the piano moved?
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Four of us, me, Jamie was being a big girl's blouse. Me and Kyle moved that piano from school.
Kyle?
Road
Kyle?
writing, right?
Ah.
Me and Kyle moved that piano from school road to writing with, not I wouldn't say the greatest of ease, but you know, actually put more effort into it. Jamie, the big girl's blouse. Oh no, I don't think I can manage it. Shut up and carry it down the stairs. No, we're gonna have to stop and put it back in and get more people. I tell you what, like, let's just give it a try. No, I can't give it a try. So he wouldn't do it. And we had to get.
You couldn't get it down the stairs, Danny.
We could have.
What a big Jesse.
It was difficult. It was
We could
really
have got it down the
difficult.
stairs. So we got basically Jack and Jack's dad from up the road. Me, Jamie, Jack, and his father, and we got it into the house from there. But I'm not saying it's easy. But me and Jamie could have done it if he'd put a bit of effort into it. Like.
No.
Danny didn't say much, but I couldn't lift one end of the piano up more. I couldn't lift it off the floor. I couldn't move it.
Grandad, you can't lift me 10 kilogram weight.
I'm not that strong, but I just couldn't lift it in 1 inch off the floor.
How
Do you know what an inch? Do you know what an inch looks like?
About
How
that
big's
far
an
off-
inch like that?
Yeah, about that far off the floor down.
I don't know why he didn't just scrap it, because he can't play the bloody thing. And he's had plenty of it. Right.
To be fair,
Right, he hasn't tuned
7
it.
guitars to scrap before that.
He hasn't tuned it.
No, Grandma and Grandad will get it French polished and tuned, provided he learns how to play it.
Well, his grandma and granddad aren't alive, are they?
Or you learn to play it, or Alex learns to
Somebody
play it.
learns to play it.
And one of you three learn to play it, or Fiona learns to play it, we'll pay to have it tuned and
If I had time, I'd learn to play it.
My
I'd love to
dad
play
can
the piano,
play it,
but I
man.
mean,
My
all
dad
the
can
time,
play
I
it.
don't do
I'll be honest, when I look at the two lads, I
What,
think,
Alex? You've got lovely long fingers. You could play the piano.
No, I don't have the time.
That's got nothing
Yeah.
to do with the size of his fingers, like.
It doesn't.
Michael, when I look at our two lads,
What you do with it?
I think they look exactly like Liberace.
They look more like someone else whose name I couldn't remember in time for it to be a funny joke.
Stevie Wonder.
Che Guevara.
Che Guevara didn't play the piano
Play the
How do you
piano.
know?
because
How
Because
do you know that Che Guevara didn't play the piano?
he was a revolutionary and he died when he was like 30
No,
odd.
no,
That tells you that doesn't. To be fair, that doesn't tell you that he doesn't play the piano.
It tells you that he didn't have time for it though, like you.
It doesn't.
How do you know
You'd be
Alex didn't play
surprised.
the piano?
pretty good.
I don't, but I don't know that he didn't either. I'm saying you can't be certain.
You can with Google.
I read Che Guevara's autobiography.
No, you
I'm telling
didn't.
you
You
now.
didn't, Brandon.
I've just done a search.
He couldn't play guitar, as it happened, but he couldn't play piano.
I'm telling you now, I've just done a search for Che Guevara plays piano, and it comes up with Che Guevara plays chess. That's close enough.
It's similar, really. It's white and black.
That's right, son. That's right, son.
Ebony and Ivory.
And that's it.
Tickling the ivories.
And
Right, not bad,
Ivory.
Bloody hell.
Talking about tickling the ivory, Michael Jackson biopic's getting done this year.
Is it?
Michael Jackson didn't just tickle ivories.
No, he didn't, did he?
He tickled young boys too.
No, he didn't.
It's such a game. It's such, he was. I really thought he's a great entertainer.
How do you know he didn't? Google
He didn't.
Google it.
All I meant
He
was,
didn't.
Yeah.
and then career was besmirched by all the rumours and what have you.
I just googled it about 5 seconds ago and I can see blue lights heading towards the house.
Wasn't there? There was a kid that perfectly described what his penis looked like, wasn't it?
Oh,
Shut
you
your face.
you lead any rubbish.
I'm
you
looking
man.
for a reaction now.
Fake news.
I bet you've been reading the Sun. You've been reading
I haven't
the
been reading anything, Grandma. I don't read stuff. I'm illiterate, aren't I? I can't read.
He can't read. He just does podcasts. Aye. You
I
don't
just
know where yes. Well, I've had 2 lovely pints of beer tonight.
Brandon, if only you would listen
I'm going
to
to bed.
I'm going to bed. It's midnight. It's midnight. I've got 6 hours on my
No,
alarm
it
clock.
isn't.
goes off.
It's 10 to 9, actually.
Look at Alex is saying good night.
Well, thanks for showing up, Joe.
Joe, I tell you what it is. I've really enjoyed your company tonight. The rest of them were shite.
Can you not just change the time?
Well,
zone?
normally I'm
You-
in bed by 9:30. It was only because I was still working. I was still at my desk.
All right. Then.
So-
Not really working though, is it?
Oh, guys, get the guitar.
1 sec. I'm just looking for a tiny little violin to play.
I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. You bastard! Hey!
I was losing control of me bowels.
And to lose control.
Somebody lost control.
I've just done it on purpose.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no,
Well,
not on purpose.
well,
You'd never do that on purpose.
It's good night from me,
You could
and
do
good
it
night,
after that.
and good night from her, and we'll see you. Oh,
I'm not done. I'm not finished.
Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Go
let's
on.
do it.
Give
Right.
it
Let's discuss a long subject. Did anybody read the? Did anybody? I can't think of anything.
Don't think of anything, can you?
Did anybody listen? Has anybody been listening to the bedtime
Nicola
story on
Sturgeon's
Radio
retired.
4? I know she has, hasn't
True.
she?
What?
Nicola Sturgeon did retire. Way!
Hey, listen, I didn't like her. That's because I'm not a Scottish nationalist. Me and Grandma think she was a really good politician, and I think she might have made a good Prime Minister of
I should have made an excellent Prime Minister.
I'm a Scottish nationalist.
Prime Minister than what we've had for the last few years.
I'm a Scottish nationalist. I reckon they should move the border to Newcastle, and then we can all have the EU passports in a year's time.
Listen,
It'll take more than a year.
if there was a vote to rejoin the European Union without too much bloody trouble and too much bother and them sticking it up with,
It won't happen. It's not
I
gonna
would,
happen.
that wouldn't happen, but we'd have a vote to leave anyway.
Yeah.
I'm a European. We're that tiny on the bloody map, we should just join up with Europe.
I'm a
No.
European, but not anymore.
Oh, well, no, we're not European. We are European, but we're not part of the European Union, that's all.
Yeah, it's just a bit shit, isn't it? Because you can't escape this tiny little island now for more than 90 days.
Fiona, can you run upstairs and tell Alex I'm not playing guitar, we're just sitting and talking, he might come back on.
I think there's only one of them, is he not?
No,
Oh no,
he-
that's Uncle Brian's.
Oh, Brian.
That's it, well, Brian's that.
Brian, is that Brian's room been?
Yeah, it is,
Yeah.
That's it.
No,
But the light off. The
no,
light
no,
off.
he thinks when you switch the light off, the computer goes up as well.
I love it.
Alright.
I'm thinking that we'll probably have little chance of getting Harry on the calls. I think the best way to sell it to him is just listen and don't play. Just listen because it's a good laugh. That's the way to sell it to him.
Yeah, you'd be lying there, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, but I mean, to be honest, you're not on every call, Danny.
No, let me tell you. Listen, just Harry was here yesterday. I put the buskers on, and he couldn't make out a lot of what you're saying.
Granted, it's a good laugh when you put your webcam on.
As we can't hear a lot of what you're saying, the sound's just not good here. You talk a lot, but we don't always get.
Yeah, but Grandad, when I sat there and I was on the live jam, it was fine. It's just your cloth ears, isn't it? You should pull the cloth out your ears.
No,
Cloth ears?
No, I can take a joke, but there's nothing wrong with my cloth ears. I can hear you crystal clear, unfortunately. But sometimes,
He's been getting his ears tested this
I've had
afternoon,
my ears
and he's
tested
got
this
to go.
afternoon.
He's got to go to the ENT because he's got something wrong with his ears.
I
What's
honestly,
wrong with your ears?
well, the
It's a bit shite.
Nothing, but there's nothing between them. That's the problem.
He's got an
That's
abscess.
fair enough.
He's got an abscess in them from all the shit coming out of his brain.
Joe, that's not bad coming from your little brain. But I'll tell you what he said. I'm a bit deaf, and the bloke, was a bloke, he said,
The girl that was a blow.
No, I didn't hear exactly what he said, but he said something about, there's something about your cock, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, your cochleus.
But I didn't know he meant that. I says, there is a problem there, you know, and I told him what the problem was. No, he says, what did you think I said? I says, are you having any problem with your cock? No, he said, what was it here? He says, I really think that's too much information. You know, why would we have a word with a sex therapist? Which is over there.
Granted, you get these little blue pills, you know.
You can't get any bedroom for them. The bloody door is packed with them. You get in. I didn't realise you could only take 6 at once.
Last time I took one of them, Danny, I put my willy round the side of the door and I said to Dion, are you scared yet? She says, no. She says, no. So I put a little bit more of it round the door. I said, are you scared yet? She says, no. I says, right, I'm coming up the stairs now.
See you later. Well, the last one I took, you know, she was in bed. She was in bed and all she could hear was... She says, well, I'm knocking on the door with me willy.
Knocking on wood.
You have to explain it, I think.
Anyway, that wasn't bad, Michael. I like that one. Not as much as Dion's present for you.
Oh, that was brilliant,
It
mate.
is a good one, that one, like I.
Hey, go on, again, so.
Just show it once more before I go to bed.
Brilliant.
Oh, man.
Especially
Paracontamal.
from-
Paracontamal.
Don't take it off.
Granted, I can see your bald spot.
Oh, yeah, I can't read the best bit.
Look at that. Can you see it?
Oh, stop you being from a complete cunt. That's what the rain was.
So she didn't get us enough. She didn't get us enough of them, obviously.
Oh, no. I see you haven't, you certainly haven't overdosed on them.
Well, Mickey, I think you need to buy some more and then send some to Alex and send some to Danny.
I'll find out. To be honest, we could probably do the rounds with these. I'll send them on to a few people. We'll let them circulate for as long as they're last. I think
Yeah.
the other people will take these to work tomorrow. To be honest, she's doing first aid training.
Right.
Here, just have one of these tablets.
How is Dion's new job?
Well, she's in training at the minute, and she's flying through the training. She's doing really well. She's enjoying it. But the job starts in 2 weeks' time. The actual job after the training. It'd be interesting, but yeah, she's enjoying it. I mean, you probably get a feel for what you're going to be going through in the training, and it's quite extreme.
Is all the training videos? Is it Nigel Farage explaining
It's
the
actually
one?
in-person training. It's restraint training. There's some of it. Quite a lot of it's protocol. Quite a lot of it's red tape and protocol, you know, because if you do the wrong thing, you'll see yourself on the wrong side of the law, and mainly the company will get taken through the courts, you know, if you do the wrong
Oh, is
thing.
it not the government, isn't it?
The government.
There'll be updates on our training all the time, you know, like, because we have to do restraint and stuff.
Yeah.
I know it's different, but they have to update it quite a lot. So,
Yeah, the government subcontracted to a security firm, basically.
I've got to do restraint at work as well. I'm not allowed to go for a shit during sessions.
Dad, why have you got a piece of paper stuck on your window behind you?
It says.
I'll tell you, hold on a minute, Paul. It's because when Laura visited us, the bands were here, and the band was amusing himself. He's only.
No, the two of them went through there and sat with their pens and whatnot.
And they put kids
Kids only, plus dogs.
plus dogs allowed in there. So when I thought that's funny, we'll just leave it like that.
No adults.
And we were pissed.
Is that some of them pills?
right, I'm going, Kitty Winkles.
All right,
Bye.
no problem. Take it easy.
I'm going as well. It's
Bye.
midnight.
Lovely to
exactly
see you,
midnight.
Dan.
In that
I'll see you
Really
case,
lovely
later.
to see you, Stone.
sorry, in that
Lovely to
case,
see you, Joe.
I was going for a wee, but I'll hold on. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Take it easy.
No.
I won't switch off, Mom.
Eh?
I can't switch off. I'm away.